win against the Grizzlies, and we are running tonight from Wells Fargo Center. Second in a 4-game homestand for the Sixers. Chicago on the road for 2. They get it in deep against Embiid. Deal with Chicago. Embiid here against Luke Cornett. Normally it would be Wendell Carter, but as mentioned, with 23 the last time the teams met, but he was 0 for 7 from beyond the arc.
Yeah, it's deceiving the 23 because it sounds good, but when you consider how inefficient he was, 0 for 7, that's not good.
Embiid fouled, should be getting 2.
They're there. He too came into this game with a little neck stiffness.
Embiid, who leads the Sixers. Hutchison dealing with Tobias Harris. Embiid ensuring no further harm as he blocks the shot. And a nice play by Simmons. Starting for the injured Wendell Carter.
Nice hands does Cornett. Speaking of nice hands, not so much there. Into that one.
Embiid just straight bully ball on Cornett, and coming off the bench now for the second straight game. Embiid, there's Hutchison on the double. It's Korkmaz unloading, and what else? Hitting a 3. They're like layup.
Take it at the last minute, and ready or not, he still shot it, knocked it down.
That's Hutchison for 3. The shot clock is unplugged. The Sixers will hold for 1. The Bulls do not have a foul to give.
Democratically, you could say. Tonight, though, you can see favoring more of the right side of the offense, just taking what the D gives them.
And now the 76er D coming up big here as we begin the second. And there's Robinson slamming for 2, his first bucket as with their double team.
2-3 zone, matchup 2-3 zone.
Luke Cornett back into the game with his 2 personal fouls, trying to deal with Embiid. Mike Scott involved in the 76ers. It includes airfare. Go to that website for more information. Joel Embiid keeping it alive back into the game. Sixers here with a fresh 14, leading by 7. 3 and change to go here, second quarter. Furkan Korkmaz, who already has unloaded for 19 back into the game. As Young has... Satoransky denied by Embiid. Joel coming up with a block. His
got to it first and was rewarded for his effort. No foul.
Well, at any rate, I believe Levine may have gotten a piece of the rock. That for a red hot guy was way off.
Gobert goaltending, and it was goaltending.
Sixers out of the timeout. They try to post Tobias Harris, and the Bulls came up with a turnover. And in fact, they will keep on Korkmaz once again. Continues his terrific shooting. Halftime Live, sponsored by DraftKings Sportsbook on NBC Sports Philadelphia. Should be the 3rd block of the game.
He's done a really good job of
Simmons
helping.
Getting the block, we are told. Embiid, the blocking foul called.
Falling, kind of stopped him in his tracks a little.
Neither team with a foul to give here with under 2 minutes to play in the second.
Nice fake.
Yeah, indeed by Embiid. Whoa, he tried to hammer it back. That would have been a big-time highlight. Topping that run. He's got 9 off the bench. Season high at dozen. Sixer lead down to 5, as large as 15.
Beloved in Ames, when you're called the mayor, it's for a reason. You know what I mean?
Right.
But he left to go search other pastures, and now he's in Nebraska.
Embiid. Al Horford blocking the attempt by Thaddeus Young to get us going here in the third. It springs the Sixers, who did a great job in the first half getting out in the open floor.
Unbelievable amount, but you want to limit the 7. One and dones. Give your defense a break.
Embiid, and there is the double by Chandler Hutchison.
Chicago bench
Themselves on the seesaw with the Bulls. High-low again. Simmons, though, surrounded. Embiid with a corner 3.
Beater, because there's always the spread, and there's always can go either way. So at every quarter, there's some suspense, there's some action. I kind of like that.
Yeah, interesting. Oh, Joel Embiid.
But on the offensive end, got to be better with those passes as well. Got to make them crisp. And if you're not happy with what you got, then dump it out, but have to be smarter there, fellas.
Serena makes a good point. You can't turn it over against the Bulls.
Seen this two-man game between Ben and JoJo before. The help from Satoransky comes over to negate the action.
Milton, in the meantime, buries the three. Nice look by him.
Not sure if he just missed it on his own or Ben came over and had a piece of it.
Satoransky with Harris in pursuit. Well done by Tobias Embiid. Well, he tried to prevent the field goal. They
Looks like he lost that on the way up.
Bulls go up 2. Embiid found, you can count it. The Sixers are up a point. Ryan Arcidiacono, number 51, first time in the second half, as Embiid has the missed 3 from White. Josh Richardson playing a lot of points tonight, first time in the second half.
You live with a White jumper. He's streaky at best. He's known for his dribble drives and setting up other guys. Wow, no foul?
Nope. And in fact, the turn
Left hand, again, that hand is the one that held him out for a little while. Joel trying to make a move with one hand.
Sixers lucky there as Levine suddenly found himself uncovered.
And I asked that because, is it because of the play or is it because JoJo's reluctant to use that left hand on drives?
Good thought.
I don't know, trying to propel himself, step out of bounds. He'll take it.
Mike Scott missing the 3. Floorboard for Richardson. Korkmaz for 3.
Decent roller on the pick and roll. And their offense right now is kind of doing pretty well. Chicago's standards.
Yep. Not known as a good offensive team, and as Embiid. You know what? Your addition is just something. Your math skills are out of sight.
Oh, yeah. 30 minus 27 is 3. I'll be here all week, folks. Yeah. You played in the first quarter. They've become more of a problem. Can the Sixers handle that?
And can Cornette handle Embiid when he's charging in like that? Nope. Joel in the first half. Embiid in the middle with Furkan Korkmaz and Mike Scott as Korkmaz misses the 3. Embiid slamming for 2 and maybe give the offensive rebound there to Mike Scott. First audition for the Miami Heat before he was drafted by them. He thought that one of the things that he could do to differentiate himself is Korkmaz, now at 24.
The Cornette, like he beats people off the lane with like a sand clock, you know, like it doesn't take long. I mean, it takes too long, I should say. Where's the help for JoJo?
Averages just over 5. He's got 18. His season high 19. His career high 24. Oh, Korkmaz, a dazzling fake. He's showing it all tonight. 20.
He's going to play hard. Now, Chicago finds themselves in a position to win. I'm reminded what the late great Jim Valvano used to say. All you want your team in the fourth quarter to do is be in a position to win. They are right now.
Oh, that was Levine, who's been terrific. Not that time.
He's got a lot of junk. He's got a lot of junk. He's come a long way.
Anyway, the Sixers now have to D it up. They lead by 11 under 3 to play.
The more I think about it, Levine not in it. It's Aaron Gordon who's the other dunker. So Levine sitting this one out, I think.
Sixers give it up in transition. There's Young Pickett
for them.
Embiid thinking about a 3, rolling in, plows over a man. That was Young, taking another charge. 10 in the first half.
Never say die.
Horford only 4 to shoot. Take it on Thad Young. Embiid. We'll see if the officials go to replay.
Shot goes up, and you can see Joel. Does it hit the rim? It absolutely hits the rim. That's what they're looking at.
A bit of clock, then they'll go to work. Embiid, a healthy 3. Yes! He hits the 3, his first of the game. It'll be the 10th assist for Simmons to give him the double-double. Sixers leading by 8, a little more than a half minute to play. Embiid with the steal, tracked by Young, who fouled him. The good professional